So here we go. Hey, welcome everybody.
Hey,
Hi. Hey,
Hey,
who is
how are
this?
you?
Joshua Riddle.
Hey, how are you, Mel?
the
How are
one
you?
and only, the one and only Joshua Riddle is joining us
That's
Oh
today,
right.
my
and
gosh,
we're
am I
gonna
blushing?
just
You
a
look great. You look
Oh,
great.
thank you so much.
It's like we all feel like we're just coming out of a cave or something.
For real, for real. I'm telling you, these are some crazy times we're going through right now, for sure.
At
it
least we can do
is.
this.
What's that, Mel?
At least we can do
Oh,
this.
at least we can do this. Absolutely.
Gosh, yeah. That's awesome.
Well, we wanted to invite Josh in to join us today, so we could get to know him a little bit better, and everybody out there that's going to be watching this can get to know him a little bit better as well. And what we do know about Josh is he's one of the top agents within our group within EXP. He's one of the leaders. And he's making things happen out there, truly making things happen out there. Top producer. He's also founder of something called CRG, or Collaborative Realty Group, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But Josh, if we could start just by finding out your background, like what did you do before real estate, and how did you end up getting into it?
I appreciate the question. I appreciate the very kind introduction and you guys taking your time to bring me on. I love talking. I love talking about what we're doing together. I love it all. So a little bit about me. I ran a window tint business, and then I did that for about 5 years, from when I was 18 to about 23. Ran my own business at a couple of dealerships. I actually still do it on the side as a little side business because I love doing it. And then I got into enrolling. I went to University of Phoenix, finished my degree in Bachelor's Administration or Business Administration at University of Phoenix. Was a doctoral enrollment advisor there, so I got to meet a number of amazing people pursuing their PhD. I did that for about 4 years, and then I got into recruiting, and did okay, but didn't love it. Loved helping people, but didn't love the industry and how dog eat dog it really was, and it just got competitive and ugly. So I was actually looking for something new, and I had a friend of mine reach out to me. He was starting a real estate team. He said, Josh, I'm starting a real estate team. I think you should get into this industry. I think you'd love it. For some reason, it just clicked with me. I knew I needed to make a dramatic change in my life. And so I signed up for real estate school the next day, and that was 5 years ago.
Just 5. Wow.
Just 5 years.
Yep.
Fantastic.
5 years ago. Yeah, it'll be 5 years. I'll have my license. It'll be 5 years in June next month.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
Obviously 5 years ago, you didn't just join with the EXP, right?
Right.
You went with another broker. Well,
Yep.
how did you learn about EXP? How did that come about? How did you learn about EXP? And then tell us how you ended up deciding to change brokers to go to EXP.
That's a great question. And like I was saying, kind of before we started recording this call, I'm the anti-salesman. I got into real estate because, I want to help people, and I love showing homes, and definitely EXP. I didn't even know anything about it, 3 years ago. And I started with Realty One. I moved over to my home group, just trying to find that perfect fit. Joined my home group, ran into a couple of amazing agents there, which I'll touch on a little bit later. And then met Jeff Sutherland, and he has had a great impact on my business. He's very motivating, and he introduced me to EXP, and I went and talked to Curtis Johnson, and again was real skeptical. They told me to watch the video. I'm going to be honest, I didn't watch the video. I didn't watch it. It's just not my style. I just felt, but even though I didn't watch it, Jeff was consistent in pursuing me and asked me to talk to Curtis. Clark and I went and met Curtis. He outlined the whole EXP model, and I'm trying not to sound cheesy or dramatic here. I literally couldn't sleep that night. I couldn't sleep. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it right now. I really am, and I've been here for 2 years. And I just remember that night, and I remember talking to Clark the next day and saying, "Man, this is something different, and we got to look into this." And he's a smart man, a hell of an agent, and instantly agreed with me. Like, yeah, let's look more into this. And I could tell to you about hours for this, but long story short, we fell in love with the EXP. We fell in love with the model, and we actually took it to the real estate team that we were on. They were all going to come over, and at the last second, they decided not to. And a few of us decided that we were going to come anyways because we believed in it so much.
That's awesome. Do you have any regrets at all?
the opposite of a regret. Whatever the absolute pure opposite of a regret is, I have.
Absolutely.
Because,
Yeah.
the where I was, because it's been almost 2 years with EXP, and where my business was 2 years ago to where it is today is, I'm telling you, night and day different. And I wouldn't have imagined that it would grow as fast as it did. And honestly, it's really due to not only what EXP provides and how it motivates you, but the support. I've never seen support in any other brokerage or any other business like this. Everybody truly wants everybody else to win. And in real estate, you don't find that very often. So that was instantly attractive. And then you take advantage of the services, you take advantage of the technology. I'm telling you, the support is you don't know how your business is going to grow. And so I have zero regrets. I love EXP. I wear it proud, and can't wait to help grow it.
Yeah.
What would you say, Josh, is the number one thing about the EXP business model that attracted you to EXP?
Opportunity. Because so this kind of clicked with me. I was telling you about a week ago, it clicked with me. One of the biggest sacrifices people make when they get into real estate is they lose corporate benefits. They simply lose corporate benefits. And that, especially right now, that's very, very tough. That's a big pill to swallow. EXP is the first brokerage that can offer something that's very similar to corporate benefits. You have stock options. So we're an agent-owned brokerage. We have a piece of the pie. If EXP does well, we all do well. And some of those stock perks come with you just doing your job. You don't even have to buy into it. If you close a deal or help someone sponsor and they close a deal, you get stock perks. I've never seen anything like that. So now what benefits EXP benefits us all. So there was that buy-in.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the revenue share, the downline growth. I'm very passionate at places that I've worked in the past. I wouldn't work there if I didn't believe in them. I'm not that kind of person. So I have to believe in it to work there. And I've had a number of places where I've brought in friends to come and join this business with me because I know that it's a good business. I know that it offers some really good perks and benefits. And I just did that simply to benefit my friends and say, here's a good company, come work for us. And I never received anything out of that. But now with EXP, not only can I bring people over because I believe in it, but I slightly benefit from their success. So that means that I'm going to pour into them. I'm going to give them everything that I've learned. I'm going to shorten their learning curve so they can provide better services to their clients, and everybody wins. So I'm telling you, there's just so much opportunity. You don't have to recruit to take advantage of EXP. Even if you need healthcare, come join EXP. They offer healthcare. So just opportunity that no other broker can provide.
Yeah, we are looking into and just about to change over from an Obamacare type of plan. I guess the best name for it. What was it originally called? The Affordable Care Act.
Affordable Care.
We all know it as Obamacare. And for what it was costing me per month to be insured, just barely more than half of that is going to cover both Mel and I on the new plan with EXP, and we'll be changing this month. So we're excited about that. So
amazing.
I don't know of any other real estate company that offers that. And one other thing, somebody alluded to it a little bit ago, and it might have been Mel even before we started recording. One thing I think you agree with me here too, Josh, is that EXP is unique in that you can have all the benefits of being on a team and all the benefits of being a team leader without the commitments of either of those positions. You can build a team of agents and not be responsible for those agents for everything that they have to do to keep their business going like a team leader does.
Right.
You don't have that responsibility, but you're going to be receiving compensation for their production. And that is fabulous. Plus, you can be on a team. It's like being on a team, just joining EXP as an individual agent, but you're not beholden to this specific team leader, and you're not paying that team leader a penny.
Right.
But that person, in fact, multiple people in your organization are going to pitch in and help you build your business. So,
yeah, it's amazing. It's leverage.
I don't know if I explained that as well as it could have been explained, but that's one of the benefits I really like about it.
Couldn't agree more.
Tell us about CRG. How did that come about? Who did it come about with? And what are the benefits of it?
how much time you got, Mark? I mean,
5 minutes.
yeah. All right. I'm going to try to be as quick as I can with this, and as to the point. You know, I ramble because I love, and that's why sometimes I go with it. But so kind of going back to when me and Clark, I met Clark and Justin. So I am a co-founder of Collaborative Realty Group, along with Justin Gonzalez and Clark Hoppel. We all were on the same real estate team in my home group together. What we quickly learned was surrounding ourselves with other hungry and enthusiastic and creative realtors had a direct impact on our individual businesses. I mean, instantly surrounding yourself with successful agents that really had a passion for the industry. They approached it the right way. It's amazing the benefits that you get from being around those types of people. And so it became addicting. We would always go in, we would meet every week, we'd be in the office together. And then EXP comes and we fell in love. All three of us fell in love with it. And we brought it to the team that we were on, and they were coming. And at the very last minute, I'm talking last minute, we had the independent contractor agreements all signed. All they needed to do was sever the brokerage. We had about 30 agents coming with us. The last minute, we were going to do this big shout out. They decided not to come. You know, it's their business, their team, their reasons, and I support them. But it was a heartbreak. It literally broke our heart. It broke my heart. It broke Clark's heart. It broke Justin's heart, because we believed so much in this transition. And so we just kind of looked at each other and said, you know what? Let's start our own. Let's start our own. And it's not a team. It's not a team, and I can't stress that enough. It's a group. And there's so many reasons that we call it a group over a team. When you work for a real estate team, you are representing that team. You are giving kudos to that team. And a lot of the times you're using that team's listing sign. And I've learned in this industry really quickly that you grow your business by being busy. So if you're out there representing a team on all your business, how are you growing your individual business? Where's that cutoff? When do you start working for yourself? So, you know, that was really our motivation, was like, we want to create an environment where everyone can just get together. They can be comfortable in what they say. They can be comfortable in their mistakes. They can be comfortable in their questions. And everybody approaches this business so different that if we can all just collaborate, we can be stronger. And the big goal there is to be the best that we can be for our clients. That's the number one goal for every realtor out there, is to be the absolute best to protect our clients. And the more agents we have together weekly talking about best practices, we're going to be better realtors. So we jumped on that premise. We had 3 agents come over. We partnered up with Jeff. Jeff Sutherland has built brokerages before. We said, why don't we kind of just work together on this? He believed in what we were trying to do. So he's been an incredible partner with Collaborative Realty Group. And we've just hit the ground running. I know you, Mark and Mel, were one of the first 2 that ever attended our little meeting where we had only 4 or 5 agents in there. You know, we didn't know what we were doing, and I was all nervous, you know, and that was 18 months ago. And now we have about 30 plus agents that kind of align with CRG's mentality, where we're all in this and supporting each other and building each other up. And especially right now, when things are so uncertain and lonely, we have this group of people like you two. You're like family. I can talk to you like friends. Like, I just love being around you guys, and I know what you bring. And that's what it's all about, is just bringing experts and hungry, successful realtors together, and even new realtors. Whoever wants to join us, just come and see what we're about, because it's unlike anything that you've ever experienced, and you don't have to pay those large team splits.
Right.
You get all the benefits of a team, as well as all the benefits of growing your own individual business and the costly splits. That's our goal. That's our mission, our vision, our values. It's our everything, and it's been incredible so far.
Yeah, that's awesome. We can now because of the Facebook group, and we're on a messaging system. We can text each other. We have Elevate group that Jeff created, and everybody's just throwing out either a question. If they're in a spot, immediately one of those 30 people is going to reply. And so now you're not scrambling. It's just been huge to like you said, everybody brings something to the table, throws in, and just cares about each other.
You know, in 30 years in this business, more than half of it with Remax, and about 10 years with HomeSmart. And I love both of those companies, don't get me wrong. I've never seen or been a part of an organization where there were so many people collaborating together, helping each other out. Just never experienced it before. And that's just, and not just EXP, but Collaborative Realty Group. In fact, people with EXP that have nothing to do with CRG are going to feel that as well. I believe they will. I've never seen so much camaraderie and collaboration among agents before, in my career anyway.
I love hearing that.
It's huge.
Love hearing that.
Well, Josh, you have anything more you'd like to share about yourself, CRG, EXP?
Like I said, I could talk for hours, and I know that we have some big things planned, and I know that these are uncertain times. And so if there's anyone out there that's in the real estate industry, brand new realtors, seasoned realtors, you don't have to be lonely right now. You don't have to be alone and just worried by yourself. We have so many realtors that are supporting each other in Collaborative Realty Group that, if you've had an issue or you have a question, we're going to have 5 or 6 different people that have experienced something like that, or may help to guide you, or even want to partner with you on some of the things that you want to do for your business. So it's been so much fun to watch the dream come alive. It's just the beginning phase. I really feel like we're just getting started. But we've had incredible agents like you, Mark, and you, Mel, who have joined us in the beginning, who have believed in what we're doing, who have added so much value to our meetings, to our message, that we can't thank you guys enough for believing in us and supporting us and aligning with us and growing your business individually, of course, but just collaborating with us has been amazing. I've learned so much already from you guys, and I know some of the other members of the group have.
Mark,
that's so
that is so cool. Like, to have anybody, like you said, anybody from new person to over 30 years in the business, like Mark, and nobody feels like, and it's an equal playing field. That's what I feel. Being newer, that's what I feel. I instantly felt like, okay, all these people care. They really care about my success. And I didn't know any of you before then. So it's awesome.
Well, and we've enjoyed watching you grow. We've enjoyed watching how you've approached this business. It's been so fun to watch you guys and to be a part of it, and to just watch and be proud of the people that we're able to partner with. We learn as much as you guys do in this group. We just started it. We just started it, and we had an idea, and you guys, everybody that's in it is what makes it. Like, more than anything, it's not just us on the top. And we're trying to grow it. We're trying to spread the message and be out there, but everybody inside is what really makes Collaborative Realty Group special. We have a new agent from Colorado now. We have a new agent from Lake Havasu. Like, we're starting to expand, and we're creating some great referral partners. I mean, there's just so many benefits to aligning with what we're doing. And the best thing is your clients don't really even need to know about Collaborative Realty Group unless you bring it up. You're still working on your own business. We're just here to help you along the way.
If I could add something, just to make sure anybody that's listening that's not really familiar with what we're talking about, you mentioned it's not like being on a team, but in addition to that, it's not something you have to join.
Right.
It's not something you even have to become a member of. There's certainly no cost to anybody that wants to be part of this collaborative group. And it's literally open to anybody. I've been to many of our group sessions, even whether online or in person, and multiple agents from other agencies, not even with EXP. Am I correct?
You're 100% correct. I mean, there's zero obligation. Yeah. We're just here when you need us. Exactly. You can disappear for 6 months, work on your business. If you start to hit some roadblocks, come back, give us a call. Like, that's the beauty of it. There's no hierarchy. There's nothing like that. It's just, we meet every Monday. We'd love for you to join us. If you're into educating yourself and growing your business, this is what we're doing. Join us or not, be part of us or not, just know that we're here. Yeah. We're here to help you. And again, no additional cost, like you said. That's the beauty of it. There's just none of that. So you get all the benefits of the team. Actually, you know what? In my opinion, I believe it to my core, you have more support in this group than you would in any other team. Like, considerably more support than you do in any team, because we're all in this together. We're all in the same group. We're all on the same page. You don't find that in teams.
Nope.
So I think we're better in a lot of ways.
Yep.
And when we get together, Josh does edutainment, real estate edutainment.
Yeah, it's fun too.
I've won a couple times.
You know what? you got to have fun in this business, right? You got to have fun with what you do. And, you know, when you're with a group of people that you feel so comfortable with, that you can have fun. You can have fun and you can still learn. And that's the environment that we created. We have an amazing culture. I'm telling you, join one of our meetings. It's a little bit tougher to see when you're online. If you saw it in person, you'd experience a little bit better.
Yeah.
But we're adapting to the needs, and you still have a group for you. We're all about having fun. We're all about educating and creating a very positive culture.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm very grateful that you know, we knew Jeff, who told us about you, and that we're a part of this CRG as well as EXP. We're very proud. To be able to shift in this market is really amazing, and we're all doing well with listings and selling things and helping our buyers. But to come together and then just get that extra support, like you said, it not only helps our businesses, but it does help our clients. You're right. So I'm really proud to be a part of it.
Well, Josh, we want to thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, thank you,
to get
Josh.
together with us, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
So they can reach out to you, and you're on Facebook, or they can message
Facebook,
you.
Instagram. You know, I got all the social media covered. Look for Collaborative Realty Group posts. Yeah, if you have any questions about Collaborative Realty Group, reach out to Mark, Mel, or myself. You know, we'd be happy to talk to you guys about it. You know, and introduce you to people that have changed our lives, changed our business. Yeah, there's a number of ways to get a hold of all of us. Just reach out for questions. You know, we're just here to help.
Leverage us.
Yeah,
it's all about leverage, especially now.
There's power in numbers.
It is.
In numbers, people. We're here for you.
That's right.
It's amazing.
I
So
love
thank
it.
you guys so much for the opportunity. I love having a chance to speak about our mission, and we love being partnered with you guys.
Awesome.
Thanks again, Josh.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
Have a great week.
Cheers.